What's going on, guys? Welcome to week number 3 action of our Big 12 team builder. We've got Thunderwolves against the Chippewas, a local team.
Yeah, kind of.
They're up north. They're way up north from us. Let's check out the getting defensive, season defensive yardage. Ardmore playing really well on D. Not so much Central Michigan, so this should open us up for what we've been working on in practice, trying to get our offense going with Hardaway, Foreman, K. Wilson not doing so hot here, 17 of 23. So he's making some completions, but he's not doing it from very much yardage.
Yeah. This is the kind of game, Vegas has the spread. You're about a 18.5 point favorite, so you should blow this team out.
We should, but as you guys can see, we're wearing the all grays.
Okay.
Even with the gray helmet up there top.
You have a blue set too, which you have not debuted yet, so stay tuned for that, folks.
Yes. K. Wilson, 2 for 3 right now, 26 yards. Not having too bad of a season overall, but the last 2 weeks, like I said, only 130 plus yards, so he's not doing too hot as of late against weaker competition. That pass complete to Jake Wood, and he's not going to get the first down, so we got our punter coming out, going to pin CMU back deep, 6-yard line.
That was a pretty gorgeous punt there. I got to give him his kudos.
You don't give me very many kudos when it comes to that, but look at this. Almost had him for at least a 3-yard loss right there, but he's able to keep on his feet and pick up at least a little bit of positive yards.
Yeah, no Shane Morris for Central Michigan, so I'm not sure if he was even on the roster in this game. We'd have to go back and double check, but they have Polian as the starting quarterback. So here's Shook.
Yeah, look at that speed, breaking it to the outside. Probably he's trying to shake that defender right there, try to get the inside leverage and try to bust free, but he was unable to. Here's a pass complete to D.D. Foreman on 3rd and 4 for 10 yards. He's going to set up Ardmore for a first down. Going to have to be 2nd and 9 now. And Wilson, ouch.
That was not the best pass of Wilson's career there.
3rd and 9, looking for the floater and the fade. Not going to get there into double coverage. Almost picked off yet again. They're lucky to even get 3 points up here on the board.
Right, and late in the first. So right now, this is not going according to plan, although Polian gets a face full there of Vinny Hill Parrish.
He's a good player. I really like Hill Parrish. I really do. Hardaway, nice catch. Bad throw, though. Right into coverage like that, you can't make that throw, but the corner just blatantly missed it.
Had a brain freeze, I guess.
I guess so.
It's good to see Mercutio Hardaway, though, getting a little bit more involved. He's kind of taking a back seat so far to Foreman. Right. I mean, game 1, it was all Tratnik. Game 2, it was all Foreman. And now maybe we're getting Hardaway involved, so that's probably a good thing.
Spreading the love around a little bit. Look at the total yards, guys. 6-0. And we've held CMU up until this point. They're on the looks like the 2 or the 3 yard line to 7 yards of total offense. That's pretty big time. But this touchdown pass to Keegan, what is it?
I'm gonna say Kasu. Keegan Kasu, tight end.
But
so
now
touchdown Chippewas.
It's gonna be 7-6 now. K. Wilson firing into triple coverage. He's gonna find Tyler Krupski for a 24-yard catch. It's going to be 1st and goal now, and Wimberly gets the call on the off tackle on the pulling guard. He's unable to pound it in, but this run he is. He's going to lower his shoulder to get in. It's going to be 13-7 at the half.
Yeah, and Central Michigan's doing a good job in coverage, so we do have to give their defense some props in the early going.
Just not so much Ardmore's offense.
Yeah, they could probably do a little bit better.
The defense is kind of bailing them out in this game so far. But, I mean, look at Polian right here. A couple missed tackles, a broken tackle to boot, 14-yard rush now. It's going to set him up on 2nd and goal. And Polian with the option takes a big hit, but look at the extra effort by Ross, able to get into the corner of the end zone by the pylon for a touchdown. So it's going to be a tie game because Super Sim'd this, and they ended up kicking the extra point. But I wanted to let you guys know here, the touchdown pass to Hardaway, making it 27-20. Game capture card totally missed. Basically about a quarter and a half.
Yeah, there's some good action in there too.
I know it sucks,
sadly. So I think we might have figured out what was going on.
Yeah, you get without getting any technicality. You got to save it to your internal hard drive, not external. So that's maybe, yeah. So we'll eliminate that, and hopefully it'll get fixed so we're not losing gameplay action. Big tackle there, forces an incompletion, so we've got to get this stop on 4th and 10 to win the game. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and Spalding is going nowhere there. Not usually what you want to do, throw him behind the line of scrimmage on a 4th down play. Again, I mean, I'd like to see, and I'm kind of rambling here, Hardaway 107-2 scores. But I would like to see this game, and obviously they're not going to make any more, but you really wish the CPU IQ would be a little bit higher.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, he's open, but that pass does you no good.
Right, not on 4th and 10.
You have to throw beyond the line of scrimmage.
Either that, or if everybody's covered, you still got to throw it into that coverage to try to get a pass interference call.
Or last week, he had Minnesota on a 1-second Hail Mary play. He throws a slant up the middle. Or you got teams that are not kneeling when kneeling would end the game. They're running the ball. Like, it bugs me.
We might see some stupid AI calls in this game.
Let's see if it happens. So we're going to start this game, and here we go. Glitch. One more glitch. It's not there. It should go away pretty soon. But, yeah, let's get into this game here. We got Kentucky at McAllen. Like I was saying, you've been dissing on Kentucky a little bit.
A little bit.
They've been to back-to-back bowl games. They've had some pretty successful years. We're heading in the right direction.
I guess it's more I just don't pay attention to Kentucky football because they used to be so bad to me. Look at that catch, though.
They're okay. They're okay.
Off the ground.
Yeah, basically. So this is the quarterback here. Barker is looking here, and another drop. So you got a couple drops in the early going. McAllen defense holding strong, and they do give up a field goal. Now we are going to introduce the senior, Jedd Carmichael.
Yes, big time arm. Oh,
but as we say that,
oh, Jedd, what are you looking at?
This is driving me nuts. Every time we talk up a guy,
it's every time.
It's insane.
We talked up Wingo. We talked up players in these other dynasties that we've had.
Kate Subchansky got absolutely schooled for Denver. So it's now 10-0. Okay, Jedd.
3rd and 1, and then he's okay, all right.
Yeah, he's the #1 rated quarterback in college football. He's a 99. He's a senior. He's a projected top pick in the NFL draft, and he throws a pick 6 on his opening drive in this game.
1st and 10, a little play action here, and a lob ball.
Not even close.
Okay, so he's got some problems here with accuracy. 2nd and 10.
Area code.
And look at this, but look at that pass.
That was good. Down at the
1 yard line. But that's Carson Jackson.
Yeah,
big time
we
player.
love Carson Jackson. He had 3 touchdown catches against Baylor last week. He got 99 speed. So this offense is legit when they get going.
Right. They just have to catch fire a little bit. Here's Malloy Jr., and he's going to get in to the end zone for a touchdown. So good job, Matadors, driving down the field.
They get the touchdown back. So they are looking okay right now.
10-7.
It's 10-7, everybody. Kentucky's going to run a screen here on 3rd and 8. Can they get the tackle made?
They Barely. Can, but they're not going to pick up the first down. Here's a Carmichael read option, and he's going to lower his shoulder and get the first down, so he can run a little bit.
Yeah, that's a gutsy move. Good play by Carmichael. He's got some good legs.
What quarterback does he remind you of?
Putting you on the spot there, man.
Yeah,
maybe a little Brett Favre.
He's got some gunslinger-esque type of.
Yeah.
He makes bad plays, but he makes the really good plays too.
Yeah,
like that sack right there. You can't take a sack. 3rd and goal right now, and look at he throws to Malloy at the check down, but that ball should have been thrown earlier to give Malloy some time to start working up the field. Yeah, just. Not a good thing.
He was just not really in sync here in the early going. It's 10-10 now. Kentucky going down. This guy's giving us some problems today. That's C.J. Conrad, the tight end. Here we go. Another play here by Kentucky. They're throwing the ball all over the field.
Man, that's pretty bad defensively. 3rd and 9 now, and Barker not going to get the playoff. You're 3rd and 9, and they can't get the playoff. This must be home field advantage at its finest. The Matador crowd at the bull ring of McAllen's going crazy.
The faithful they're making some noise here. Although they're going to go deep here, barely deflected by Roosevelt Garner.
Good stuff.
Now, the one area that you can really attack McAllen is in their secondary. They got Rhett Tomlinson, a pretty good safety, and then kind of outside of that, they got a couple of holes there. So that's really their weakness. And I mean, you can see Kentucky exploited that quite a bit today.
There wasn't anybody in that vicinity.
Yeah, he just threw the ball away.
3rd and 9, and Carmichael feeling some pressure here. He's going to check it down again to Marlon Malloy, but
it's horrible.
That's
play.
Pretty bad, yeah.
Oh, it's irritating. I was really hoping that he would start off with a bang in this debut, because it's the first time that you guys are seeing Carmichael.
Another flag for Kentucky for delay of game, so it's going to push them to 2nd and 13. And here's Barker finding a wide open man. I didn't know what that was. I didn't know if that was man coverage or zone, but he found some windows and completed that pass, and it was pretty. 2nd and 10, going to get Blake Bone for a 9-yard catch.
Another touch there.
3rd and 1, and another first down picked up by Kentucky.
Yeah, Charles Walker was giving the Matadors some issues for most of this game. They're going to check down towards the sideline again.
Same play.
Pushed out of bounds. Barker looking towards the end zone.
Wow, stopped at the 1.
It's Tavin Richardson again, 1-yard line. He's going to flip it, and that's Mr. Walker.
Man, this defense for the Matadors is just not clutching up.
Yeah, well, I mean, that'd be a good time for a goal line stop, but they can't get it done. Carmichael gets the ball back with 2 minutes, throwing across the field into coverage.
Oh, my God. Carmichael.
Yeah, we're going to start calling him Carter. Ashy.
Oh, Carter Ashy. Jedd Carter Ashy. My goodness. This is not a good performance by him right now.
No, so McAllen's down 10. They give the ball back to Kentucky. They're past midfield, and the halftime is nearing, so this is not looking good for the Matadors here. Although Barker's going to throw this away.
Jameel Abrams with the coverage. 4th and 8. They're going to kick a field goal up and good. So it's going to be 23-10 going into the half.
Okay.
But you got 5 seconds left. You got one play.
And they're not running the ball. They're going for something here. Looking deep. They're looking for Carson Jackson.
Oh, he caught that.
Are you kidding me?
And they didn't give him the end zone.
And where is he down at?
The 1 yard
line.
The
1 yard line.
But in real life, he rolls into the end zone.
Or he extends the ball before his knee hits. It's just momentum should have carried him. So McAllen's got to find something out. We skip ahead here to the mid-third.
Oh, what a throw.
He throws an absolute strike to Dustin Weber.
Woo!
So good stuff there by Carmichael. That is his first touchdown of the game. Actually, it should be his second, really. I mean,
yeah.
Who are we kidding?
Right. That's a great toss right there.
That was. And that's what the pro scouts like about Mr. Jedd Carmichael.
3rd and 14 here for Kentucky. And, oh, no, they're going to get it right back.
Unbelievable.
That's terrible coverage. What are they doing? 79 yards for Dorian Baker from Drew Barker.
Now, yeah, Barker, again, I don't like giving credit to real CPU players because they're not our guys.
Right.
I kind of just want our guys to win all the time and only talk about our guys. But how can you not give him credit for this game so far? He's having a really good game.
Oh, and then Carmichael comes right back and does it himself. Carson Jackson gets in on a 41-yard strike. That's 6 catches for 182 right now. He's got 30.3 as an average.
Yeah, well, he got 60 on a play that basically might as well not even have happened.
Right, that's true. That's true. Here's Marlon Malloy Jr. with a 7-yard touchdown run. Good play call. Didn't want to throw it into the end zone after 2 interceptions already in a shortened field. Malloy gets the job done. 3rd and 4. 3rd quarter winding down. They had the first down, but Nelson Ledbetter does not utilize his momentum properly, and he doesn't get the first down.
4th and 1.
They're going for it here, and they're giving the ball to, is that Marlon Malloy again?
Rico Gathright.
Ooh,
he's
nice.
the number 2 back. So a good call there. He takes it.
Oh,
gashes him again.
Wow.
Down at the
1 yard line.
1 yard line.
He's hurt.
Yeah, he's on top of him. That's kind of awkward.
Just leave it to NCAA to do this crap.
That's awkward.
6:30 left to go. 1st and goal. They got to get in the end zone to take the lead here. And they're going to get stuffed.
Down at the
1 yard line.
1 yard.
That's going to be our calling card, guys. If you want to post a comment down at the 1 yard line. Hashtag 1 yard line.
1 yard line.
Okay,
now I got to take an informal poll. Does this happen to any of you guys?
Or is it just us?
Or is it just our game? Because when we play Heisman, the CPU takes like the optimal route every time,
right,
to stop you.
Right.
And they never extend the ball across the plane. So I don't know. At any rate, McAllen, yes, they get on the board. They're up by 1. Kentucky running an option.
Oh, it picked off. Jameel Abrams.
And
Kentucky,
but
they're celebrating.
They're pumped up.
Yeah, we stopped him, man. We stopped him from getting in the end zone.
Oh, good job. But, I don't know if you can call it picked off in midair because it was a backwards pitch, but McAllen going deep here.
3rd and 10 on that, just incomplete. I mean, I guess you can't fault him for it because you got the lead.
Yeah.
Nobody was open. It's barely. Oh, it's not going to get through.
Yeah, kick was not going to be there. That was a long field goal. Still a 1-point game here now. Kentucky, Barker's got all day.
Firing deep. It's almost picked off. That's a lollipop, man. You got to pick that off.
So I'm talking about secondary needs some work.
Got to come through. 4th and 7 now. Got to get a stop. But a slant pattern is going to get Kentucky the first down. That's Cleveland Thomas. 2nd and 9 now. 4th quarter. Starting to wind down here. About 3.5. Well, not 3.5. 3:05 left to go.
Kentucky in field goal range, so they should end this possession with the lead.
Yes. Strategically wise, yes, you should be able to do that. But he's not going to get to call a screen on 3rd and 9, and they're not going to get it.
Well, if he was awake, he might have been able to pick that off, but it just goes doink on the helmet.
But Kentucky's going to take the lead here. 2:32 left to go. 3rd and 10, and Carmichael complete. Is that Carson Jackson yet again for 17 yards?
Who else?
1st and 10, 2:25 left to go, and Carmichael fires it to the sideline, and that is the tight end, Nelson Ledbetter.
The number 2 tight end.
Rumbles for 42 yards and a score. It's going to be 37-33. I kind of like this Jedd Carmichael guy.
He's the kind of guy that John Gruden would like. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He's a gunslinger. I like his attitude.
He reminds me of Brett Favre when we were in Green Bay. 2-point conversion to Barrett Love. It's going to be 39-33. The McAllen faithful is loving it, but the defense has got to stop him right here.
Okay, now Barker's just going to run.
Look at his speed.
Yeah, he gets 9 yards there.
There's no speed. 2nd and 1, a minute left to go, and a good tackle there, a good gang tackle to stop Benjamin Snell from picking up the first down. It'll be 3rd and 3. What's the play call here, Coach?
Well, there's 58 seconds. He's huffing and puffing here. He's looking a little tired.
Do you bring the blitz?
They do not. They bring 3, and he finds a wide open again. Charles Walker down the sideline.
Look at the first down totals, 22 each.
Yeah, this is the definition of a shootout. Barker's going deep, and again. Come on, Palmer. Make the catch.
I can't believe it. That's twice for him.
Just make the catch, man.
He ain't got no hands. 2nd and 10. And look at, oh my goodness, the defensive lineman jumps up, almost deflects this pass, but it's going to be complete to Baker for 35 yards.
Kentucky's in business here. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. McAllen up 6, needs to stop.
Barker drops back, feeling some pressure. He's going to take off himself. Can he get in the end zone? No, he dives.
He slid. No, that's a play where you gotta shake the guy off.
Yeah.
They're running to the line. They call a spike.
So you just wait. You've got times on your side.
You take the snap and you just fling it at somebody.
So what's the difference? So what's the difference here between taking a timeout, not wasting a down?
Yeah, the downs are all that matter at this stage. So Kentucky's gonna take it back, throw it, and doink. Goes off.
He should have caught that.
That should have been caught. But it's not with the spike, man. You got a timeout in your pocket.
And now you get 2. Now you would have 2 more downs to work with. This would be 3rd down right here.
Now it's 4th down. Kentucky has the ball. Barker will he be the hero? He's rolling out. He throws
in the corner of the end zone. It's dropped.
McAllen survives.
He was wide open a few seconds earlier, but Barker was feeling some pressure. He had to get out, and he didn't see his man. McAllen, that's the key word right there. McAllen survives.
Yeah, and man, so Carmichael gets player of the game honors with 478 and 2 touchdowns. But I mean, Barker played a tremendous game. I mean, that was a great shootout. That was a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah, that was probably actually. You know what? That was one of the more fun games that we've ever had to call.
Yeah, no, it was fun.
So now we're gonna go to this game.
Yeah, now we have a clash in styles here because Kansas A&M runs the option, as you guys probably know by now, and they're going to go at California, a team that likes to spread it out and throw it a little bit. And this is a tough road test for Kansas A&M.
You guys saw in practice how Camu's going to start utilizing the left side of the field a lot against Cal with Jake Fritz and Golston. They're still doing the same thing. They're still running to that left side, and look at Noah Shepard there picking up 16. They had the first down on the previous play. So 2 plays, 2 first downs.
All right, so they're getting the train rolling here. Kansas A&M, they're repping the classy style uniforms in this conference. We don't have a lot of the old school.
No, and it's kind of funny because when we were designing these uniforms, we wanted something that was a little old school but a little new school.
That's a great game.
Yeah, it is. Trey Watson going to be the player for Cal to watch out for. But if you guys look at a helmet, we have the little wheat guy, which is kind of a new school idea, but the jerseys are old school, which is kind of cool. There's Stovall picking up 12 yards on the outside, and then here's Trey Watson, and he's got nothing but green, and he is
Gonzo.
Gone for touchdown for Trey Watson. It's going to be, I don't know if that's updated.
I'm not sure. He just picked up 60 some odd yards here.
Right.
So.
I don't know if he had 5 touchdowns before, but anyway, adds another touchdown to his resume on the season, and that was a huge, huge run. 2nd and 15, and they're going to give Stovall a catch here. It looked like he was out of bounds, but they're going to challenge this. Not challenge, but they're going to review it, the official review, the booth review. And what do you guys think? Did he get in?
Out.
I say he's out.
Out.
He is out. Definitely out. What is the call?
What do we got?
He is reversed.
Nice.
So we'll be 2nd and 10 now. So Camu kind of survives that big play. Can they get a big play on defense? No, they can't.
Yeah, we need some help. We need a stop, boys.
1st and 10. Quarterback rolling out here. Good sack. That's McAllen. Gets sacked right there. I forgot what his name was before this.
Brandon McAllen.
Brandon McAllen. No relation to, what was his, Jim McAllen?
I don't believe there's a relation there, no.
Trey Watson gets stuffed for 5-yard loss. 3rd and 17 for Camu, and they're coming on the blitz. And McAllen gets hit hard. He's going to drop the football.
All right, so we finally get a stop. Okay, Kansas A&M trying to get back in business here. Shepard flips to Fritz.
Fritz! Go, Fritz, go! Oh, he's going to stiff arm him again.
Wow.
He's got blockers behind him, and what a huge play. He's got to outrun that corner, and he does. Wow.
Now that's
Jake
the play.
Fritz.
That's the play we had in practice, right?
Yeah.
I think that's the exact same play. And hey, Marshawn Lynch went to California.
Oh.
Shades of beast mode on this play.
Look at him, just shoved him off, and then he goes, bye-bye.
He was either waving or doing a little Desmond Howard pose.
Wow. So Jake Fritz takes it to the house. Some
Not
power.
Not known for his power abilities there.
Oh, and an interception as McAllen throws off his back foot. It's going to be Alejandro Gutierrez, the safety, free safety, with that pick.
All right, good stuff. Good stuff.
10-7 currently. That's a big play for Camu. 2nd and 8 right now. And Shepard going with the draw here to Golson with 5 yards right there. That's good. Way to work Golston in. He's only got 4 for 22 right now. It's kind of the big play was Jake Fritz, so he's kind of, well, he is the leading rusher for the team right now. 35 seconds ticking away here in the first quarter. 3rd and 3, and Shepard probably should have tossed that football away. It's going to get dropped, and then a field goal attempt by Shook. He's not going to get it. It's going to be 10-7 still, and then Cal is now threatening.
Ooh, takes a hit there.
Yeah, he's been taking some heavy hits on sacks, on incompletions, and even when he was running that option, like Yeah, he's taking some big
Oh,
hits.
there's
He
another one.
Fumbles the
fumble.
football and a turnover.
Yeah, so they're Kansas A&M is kind of making their own luck here.
Yeah,
Getting some good turnovers.
that's Golson down on the field right now. He's hurt.
That's a tough loss right there. Hopefully he'll be back in this game. Although, I mean, with Fritz running like he is, I mean, geez.
Yeah, you're not gonna. I mean, you will miss him, but it doesn't seem like you're gonna miss him.
This time he's not shaking that tackle.
No, definitely not. Against 3 guys. Yeah, 3rd and 14 now after that big hit. He got wrecked right there.
Yeah, so a little humble pie there for Mr. Fritz.
Oh, look at this toss by Noah Shepard.
Did he catch? No,
No,
he
no.
didn't.
I thought he caught it too, but it's
I was gonna say Kansas A&M not known for throwing the ball, so that's kind of gonna be their Achilles heel.
Wow.
Is when you run an option game like them and your offense isn't humming throwing the ball, but right here, good throw there to Jeremiah Battle.
Battle's a good receiver. He is a possession type of guy. So I'd like to see him get more involved in the passing game a little bit more. But yeah, it's just not their style. 1st and 10, a minute 15 left to go. And look at this dime down the sideline. And he's not
down at the
hashtag 1 yard line.
1 yard.
Of course. 1st and goal now. And then looky what we got here. Jake Fritz
Unbelievable.
Shoving off some more people. But
if we don't get credit for this touchdown, I'm going to be freaking mad.
yeah, I would be too, man.
What a ripoff.
I would be too. 2nd and goal now. What's the call? Do you just run it right up the middle, or you just start sprinkling in some more option
I
again?
say just do your option. They're going to pitch it here.
And then
Fritz
Fritz
down
not
at the
going to get in to the 1 yard line.
1 yard line.
1 yard line.
How do you not? Okay, he had so much momentum. He gets tackled below the knees, and he just falls flat on his face.
Right.
He doesn't. Oh man.
And then Shepard, it looked like a broken pass play.
Yeah, he didn't know what was going on.
No, he gets tackled. Well, he gets sacked. And we got 4 seconds left to go. Field goal by Shook is good, so it's going to be 13-7 at the half. But at least Kansas A&M has the lead here. That's what's impressive to me right now, is that they are stopping the hurry-up offense of Cal.
Yeah, it's a really overall very solid game. You gotta like what you're seeing overall from the Amber Wave, and they're gonna stop Stovall here and force another field goal.
It's going to be good.
Ooh,
You got it. So 13-10, I'd say that's a good possession.
Yeah, Cal's hanging around though. We got to do something.
Oh, fullback to Sidney Layton, and he's going to rumble and bumble down there for 43 rushing yards on that play. 2 rushes for 49, 43 on that play.
All right, Kansas A&M 0 for 5 on 3rd down.
Got to come through right here.
We need something.
You can get a 1st down and still be at the 1 yard line, still be in the red zone, and they're just going to give it to Layton. He's going to pound it in.
Wow, they scored from 2 yards out.
Woohoo!
I'm shocked.
Do you go for 2 right here? I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have either.
So it's 10-point game now. And
Completion.
You wouldn't want to go for 2.
I don't know. But look at this. Completion to Matt Morrow, and he's going to do a Jake Fritz.
Oh, nice.
What is going on with this team right now? They're just like, they want it. It's inside of them right now.
Throwing stiff arms left and right.
Look at that. He breaks the tackle. Get off
job.
me. And then he's even got enough power to still stiff arm and pretty much shove him.
Yeah, got some balance in there too. And now they are in run out the clock mode here. The minute 50 in the game, up by 17. And as soon as I say that, they start throwing the ball. But he runs it. Smart play.
So Shepard picks up the 1st down. 1st and 10. And oh my. Oh my.
Aurelio Boggs with the carry. At this point, we're watching to see if they tack on another score.
Right. Then Fritz is going to pick up this 1st down. It's going to be 7 yards there. So time is now winding down. 10 seconds to go. And why are you running an option?
No.
I mean, you're not going to lose the game at this point, even if they take it back. But still.
Uncharacteristic move from Coach Warner. He's the kind of guy that would show a little bit of class and just kind of need the ball there. I don't know what's going on.
A little bit of class and a little more strategy too. Like, that was just not smart. But insane W here by Camu. I did not expect this.
I told you, I marked this team as a sleeper preseason.
All right, guys, let's
Check
go.
the tape.
Let's go check out the week 3, the rest of the results for the Big 12. All right, guys, so the action is all completed. Let's take a look at the Week 3 results from the guys not shown. Midland State against Marshall. Get the dubs.
Ooh, look at this. So 490 to 186. That's pretty thorough domination right there. Brett Kinnery. Huge game as a number 2 back. And Claudio Keller. That's a ton of carries.
That's huge. That's 357 yards, man.
Yeah, they
trounced
Marshall on the ground. Let's look at the Denver Ball State final.
Another trouncing.
Yeah, 580 to 273. Timmons looks like he stayed pretty healthy in this game. Looking good. Schmidt again. I'm starting to think this might be
a Heisman?
Dark horse Heisman contender.
Yeah. 2 touchdowns, 1 20-plus yard run. You want to see the explosiveness with the 20-plus yard runs. Kind of like that.
Yep, definitely very good. We're going to check out Arkansas Christian. Pretty dominating performance. You see Bishop again.
Yeah, he's just killing it.
Man, you got a touchdown run to go with 3 scores, and then look at this. I see Amani Stoudemire.
He's starting to get in the game a little bit. That's good. Probably be fourth. It was fourth quarter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's getting some playing
time.
So
535 to 201.
201.
I mean, that's a thorough domination. Not a lot of yards rushing allowed. Stoudemire goes 3 for 7 with a score. Bishop 378, 3 touchdowns. Ah, come on.
Those quarterback ratings.
Through the pick. Let's look at the rushing totals. JaCrispy kind of took over in this game. Jones only 2 touches on the ground. JaCrispy was probably running out the clock in the fourth quarter.
It'll be interesting to see what Jay Sims and Coach DeLoach have to say in the comment section down below about the usage of Noah Jones.
Yeah, we'd like to hear from you guys. Jones had 3 grabs for 13. See Johnson Mitchell there. I see Kleck getting involved for 78 yards. And Amari Manuel, 126 with 2 touchdowns.
It's like every week for him right now.
I know, it's looking good. I'm seeing some sacks here. Price Greer and Rexford gets credited with a half sack. Bill Stevens with a pick.
Another one that's back-to-back weeks for a pick.
Yeah, looking good. Looks like Greer might have been the defensive MVP for today. So good stuff out of
4 tackles for losses. I would say so too. Todd Parker also got in on a sack.
Ooh, good.
Yeah, he was starting to get a little concerned that his guy wasn't getting involved a little bit.
Yeah, he's doing what any good defensive tackle should be doing. You know, you're kind of there, taking up space.
Eating up blocks.
Yep. So he's doing a good job as far as that's concerned.
Yep, help your teammates out.
Doing a good job.
Huge victory for Broken Arrow here. Andrew Snyder, big time for him.
You see there they opened up a 33-0 lead at halftime. Pretty dominating performance. And especially if you check out those passing yards, much better out of Mr. Drew Snyder. 244 with 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's a 170 quarterback rating too.
And Tremaine Chapman here, also a very big game. Snyder gets credit with a rushing touchdown. And Lewis Preston, that's a guy that I haven't really talked about, but he's got blazing speed and definitely eventually going to become a big factor as a freshman. I think he's a guy that Broken Arrow is definitely going to use in the future. And like we said, we haven't seen Broken Arrow yet, so we're still getting there. We got to get there with some of these guys. Little Rock, inches past Central Florida. Another tough game. 3 turnovers. Let's see what Carter Ashey did.
I mean, it's a good thing you went over 300-plus yards in the air.
Yeah.
That's good, but 300 yards of total offense, I meant. That's always a good number to get to, but 178 with a 51% completion rating.
A pick. Although, to be fair, he did lead them down a touchdown drive at the end of the game to win. So you can't hate on him too much.
Yeah, but this offense is just not... It's constipated.
Yes.
You know, it's constipated. It's not moving through. Like, I mean, look at Billings. The receptions are nice. Mabin Jr.'s got some nice totals there for receptions, but, you know, you need to get more guys involved in this passing game more than that.
I agree. Okay, so we're going to look at week number 4. You are off, my friend, after that sluggish game.
It was very, very sluggish.
I think
and,
maybe Ardmore, maybe they need a bye week here. So Nebraska State's going to take on Bowling Green. Interesting game. Little Rock gets a ranked Northwestern team, so look at that defense for the Wildcats.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pat Fitzgerald.
Yeah, good stuff. So they've beaten Cal and Auburn, although Auburn has fallen to 0-3. So
those are still some pretty good wins.
Pretty good Northwestern team here. Little Rock's got their hands full, and I'm not sure how that game's going to turn out. We're going to have Oregon State at Odessa State, so really Odessa's first big test. Oregon State coming off a loss to Utah. And, they played San Jose State, UTEP, a couple former WAC teams. So, like you said, we need a bigger test for Odessa. They're finally going to get it here. Kansas A&M at Cincinnati.
I like Kansas A&M in this game. I mean, just look at what we saw against Cal.
Yeah.
They should be able to repeat that against Cincinnati.
Yeah, and originally I wanted to show this game for Camu, because it's kind of a shout out to your baseball franchise, but it's just not how it worked out. So Amarillo is going to go at New Mexico. It's a rivalry game. 3-0, look at that. Indiana.
Wow.
They're considered to be a B+, and this will definitely be the biggest test of the year so far, but, I mean, Indiana's no slouch here.
Really? You think that's their biggest test, huh?
Well, I mean, ACU is Indiana's biggest test.
Oh, okay. Right.
But, I mean, hey, undefeated's undefeated. Wazoo, 0-2 in Pac 16, I should say, play. They're going to go at Midland. Kirk likes Wazoo. Interesting.
Yeah, I would not be taking Wazoo right now. With how Midland State played offensively.
They look pretty good, I got to say.
Yeah.
Broken Arrow at undefeated Mississippi State.
That's a tough one. That's a really, really tough one. Honestly, I can't go with Broken Arrow right now.
Yeah, Mississippi State's posted 2 shutouts, and they got the W over Auburn. It's going to be tough.
Yeah, it's very tough.
All right.
Pretty interesting game right here.
Troy?
Yeah, Troy against Shreveport.
This game could go either way. I do think Shreveport's running game probably going to get the best of Troy there. Houston at McAllen.
Cool matchup.
Yeah.
Big time offenses. But yeah, McAllen's defense should be the factor.
Yeah, I think that'll be a high scoring game.
All right, guys, so that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. And if you're new to the channel and you like it, love it, you want more of it, you know what you got to do. Hit that little red button for a subscribe or my logo. And we'll see you guys on Wednesday for the Week 4 previews. Practices. I should say practice, because we're going to start slimming that down a little bit.
Yeah, we went a little overtime last week.
Yeah, we're gonna like focus on one team that we really think is an interesting choice to look at a practice. So the team might be struggling, a team might be really hot. We want to see what they're doing, that kind of thing, what they're working on, and then we'll go from there. So, do you have any last words?
I do not, sir.
Okay, all right. So we'll see you guys on Wednesday for Week 4 previews. As always, well, happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day weekend, and we'll see you guys then. As always, peace.